Did you know that 58% of a leader's success comes from their emotional intelligence? Or that companies with visionary leaders outperform their peers by 35%? Leadership isn't just about giving orders. It's about inspiring and guiding your team to greatness. In this video, we'll reveal the top 9 leadership qualities you need to succeed. You'll learn how to see beyond the horizon, master human connections, and make confident decisions. We'll explore how to spark creativity, thrive in change, and influence with passion. Plus, discover how to build a thriving workplace culture, led with integrity, and empower your team. These strategies aren't just theories. They're backed by data and real-world success stories. Ready to transform your leadership game? Let's dive in and uncover the secrets to becoming the leader everyone wants to follow. Stay tuned. Chapter 1: Visionary Vibes. Seeing beyond the horizon. A visionary leader sees beyond the present, imagining the future possibilities. They craft a clear, compelling vision that inspires their team. Strategy here involves setting long-term goals and staying focused on them. According to a Harvard Business Review study, visionary leaders outperform others by 35%. Visionary leaders keep the big picture in mind while navigating daily challenges. Leaders must be close enough to relate to others, but far enough ahead to motivate them, said John C. Maxwell. This quote emphasizes the balance needed. To cultivate visionary vibes, start by regularly discussing future trends with your team. Engage in brainstorming sessions that encourage forward thinking. Another strategy is to create a vision board. This visual tool helps keep the team aligned and motivated. Use storytelling to make your vision relatable. People remember stories more than facts. Richard Branson says, "If your dreams don't scare you, they are too small." Visionary leaders dare to dream big. Involve your team in the vision creation process. This boosts buy-in and commitment. Encourage feedback and be open to refining your vision. Regularly communicate progress towards your vision. Celebrate small wins to keep the momentum going. A Deloitte survey found that 83% of organizations with a clear vision achieve high performance. Adopt a flexible mindset. Be prepared to pivot when necessary. Visionary leadership is not about predicting the future but preparing for it. Encourage innovative thinking within your team. This fosters a culture of continuous improvement. Chapter 2: Emotional IQ. Mastering the human connection. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is crucial for effective leadership. It involves understanding and managing your emotions and those of others. A leader with high EQ fosters strong relationships and a positive team environment. Daniel Goleman, a pioneer in EQ, states that emotional intelligence is the sine qua non of leadership. To enhance your EQ, start by practicing self-awareness. Reflect on your emotions and how they impact your behavior. Use journaling as a tool for this. A study by Talent Smart found that EQ accounts for 58% of performance in all types of jobs. Leaders with high EQ earn $29,000 more annually than those with low EQ. Next, develop empathy by actively listening to your team. Show genuine interest in their concerns and perspectives. Empathy builds trust and loyalty. Practice mindfulness to stay present and manage stress. Mindful leaders are better equipped to handle challenges calmly. Communication is key in emotional intelligence. Be clear, concise, and considerate in your interactions. Use positive body language to reinforce your message. According to a study in psychological science, emotional intelligence improves decision-making by considering both logical and emotional aspects. A unique strategy is to implement regular EQ training sessions for your team. This helps everyone improve their emotional skills. Encourage a culture of open feedback. Constructive feedback fosters growth and improvement. Recognize and celebrate your team's achievements. This boosts morale and motivation. Practice gratitude regularly. A simple thank you goes a long way in building a positive work environment. Avoid negative emotions like anger and frustration in the workplace. They can be contagious and detrimental to team dynamics. Invest time in building relationships. Strong relationships are the foundation of a cohesive team. Be approachable and supportive. Show your team that you care about their well-being. Emotional intelligence is not static. Continually work on improving it. The better your EQ, the more effective you will be as a leader. Chapter 3: Decision Dynamo. Making choices with confidence. Making confident and informed decisions is a hallmark of great leadership. Indecision can paralyze a team, while decisive action propels it forward. According to a McKinsey study, effective decision-makers are 12 times more likely to deliver high-quality outcomes. Start by gathering relevant information before making a decision. This ensures you are well-informed and minimizes risks. Involve your team in the decision-making process. Diverse perspectives lead to better outcomes. Encourage open discussions and consider different viewpoints. Use a structured approach like the decision matrix to evaluate options. This helps in making objective and balanced choices. Set clear criteria for decision-making. This reduces ambiguity and speeds up the process. Trust your intuition but back it up with data. A combination of gut feeling and factual analysis leads to robust decisions. According to Malcolm Gladwell in Blink, our subconscious can often make better decisions than our conscious mind. Be prepared to make tough decisions. Leadership often involves making unpopular choices for the greater good. Communicate the rationale behind your decisions transparently. This builds trust and acceptance. Avoid decision fatigue by prioritizing important decisions. Delegate smaller decisions to your team. This empowers them and frees up your mental bandwidth for critical issues. Practice decisiveness daily. The more decisions you make, the better you become at it. Learn from your mistakes and successes. Each decision is a learning opportunity. A study by Bain & Company found that companies with fast decision-making processes have 20% higher returns. Use the 5 whys technique to get to the root cause of a problem before deciding. This ensures you address the underlying issue. Stay calm under pressure. Stress can cloud your judgment. Practice stress management techniques like deep breathing and exercise. Chapter 4: Innovation Igniters. Sparking creativity in your team. Great leaders know how to ignite innovation within their teams. They create an environment where creativity thrives. Strategy number 1: encourage a culture of experimentation. Allow your team to test new ideas without fear of failure. A study by Adobe found that companies fostering creativity enjoy 1.5 times greater market share. Embrace the mantra, fail fast, learn faster. Promote diverse thinking. Different perspectives fuel innovation. Richard Florida, author of The Rise of the Creative Class, emphasizes that diverse teams are more innovative. Foster an inclusive environment where everyone feels valued. This inclusivity drives creative solutions. Provide the right tools and resources. Innovative ideas need proper support to flourish. Invest in the latest technology and training. Encourage continuous learning. Google allows employees to spend 20% of their time on projects they're passionate about. This policy has led to major innovations like Gmail and AdSense. Create a physical space that inspires creativity. Open, flexible workspaces can boost collaboration and idea sharing. A Harvard Business Review study showed that creative environments increase employee engagement by 17%. Encourage brainstorming sessions and use visual aids like whiteboards and sticky notes. Reward innovative thinking. Recognize and celebrate creative efforts, even if they don't always succeed. This builds a culture of innovation. Use positive reinforcement to encourage risk-taking. Steve Jobs famously said, "Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower." Remove bureaucratic barriers. Streamline processes to make it easier for new ideas to be implemented. Support calculated risks and be open to change. Foster a mindset of curiosity and exploration. Encourage your team to ask questions and challenge the status quo. Facilitate cross-functional collaboration. Great ideas often come from unexpected places. Break down silos and encourage teamwork across different departments. Use tools like hackathons and innovation workshops to spark creativity. These events bring together diverse talents and ideas. Chapter 5: Adaptability ACE. Thriving in change and uncertainty. Adaptable leaders thrive in changing environments. They guide their teams through uncertainty with confidence. Start by fostering a growth mindset. Embrace challenges as opportunities to learn. Carol Dweck, author of Mindset, found that people with a growth mindset achieve more success. Encourage your team to view setbacks as stepping stones. Stay informed about industry trends. This helps you anticipate changes and prepare accordingly. Use resources like industry reports and networking events. Being proactive rather than reactive is key. Encourage continuous learning within your team. Provide training and development opportunities to keep skills sharp. Cultivate resilience. Adaptable leaders bounce back quickly from setbacks. Teach your team stress management techniques. Encourage a healthy work-life balance. According to the American Psychological Association, resilience training can improve employee performance by 10%. Promote flexibility in your team. Allow for flexible work arrangements when possible. This boosts morale and productivity. Be open to new ways of working. Embrace remote work, hybrid models, and agile practices. According to a Gartner survey, 82% of company leaders plan to allow remote work post-pandemic. Encourage innovation and creativity. Adaptable leaders welcome new ideas and approaches. Create a safe space for experimentation. This leads to more innovative solutions. Foster a culture of open communication. Regularly check in with your team to understand their concerns and ideas. Transparent communication builds trust and adaptability. Practice decisive decision-making. In times of change, quick and informed decisions are crucial. Use data and intuition to guide your choices. Be willing to pivot when necessary. A McKinsey study found that companies that adapt quickly to market changes are more likely to thrive. Lead by example. Show your team how to handle change gracefully. Share your experiences and lessons learned. This builds credibility and trust. Encourage a collaborative approach to problem solving. Involve your team in finding solutions to new challenges. Chapter 6: Influence Instinct. Persuading with purpose and passion. Effective leaders influence with purpose and passion. They inspire their team to achieve great things. Start by building trust. Trust is the foundation of influence. Stephen Covey, in The Speed of Trust, states that high-trust organizations outperform low-trust ones by nearly 300%. Be honest, transparent, and consistent in your actions. Communicate your vision clearly. People are more likely to follow a leader who articulates a compelling vision. Use storytelling to make your vision relatable and memorable. Simon Sinek, author of Start with Why, emphasizes the power of starting with your why to inspire others. Develop strong relationships. Influence is built on connections. Take the time to understand your team's strengths, weaknesses, and motivations. Show genuine interest in their well-being. According to Dale Carnegie, author of How to Win Friends and Influence People, showing sincere appreciation is key to building strong relationships. Listen actively. Great influencers listen more than they speak. This helps you understand others' perspectives and tailor your message accordingly. Practice empathy and validate others' feelings. This builds rapport and trust. Use persuasive communication techniques. Aristotle's principles of ethos, pathos, and logos are timeless. Ethos builds credibility, pathos appeals to emotions, and logos uses logic. A mix of these elements makes your message compelling. Be passionate about your message. Passion is contagious. When you believe in what you're saying, others are more likely to be influenced. Show enthusiasm and confidence. This energizes your team and fosters a positive environment. Leverage social proof. People tend to follow the actions of others. Highlight successes and testimonials to build credibility. Showcase examples of others who have succeeded by following your vision. This reinforces your influence. Be adaptable in your approach. Different people are influenced by different things. Tailor your message to your audience. Use a mix of communication channels to reach your team effectively. According to a study by Dr. Robert Cialdini, varying your influence tactics increases their effectiveness. Chapter 7: Cultural Architect: Building a Thriving Workplace Environment. Creating a thriving workplace culture is crucial for leadership success. Start by defining your core values. Clear values guide behavior and decision-making. According to a Deloitte survey, 94% of executives believe a strong culture is key to business success. Communicate these values consistently to your team. Promote inclusivity and diversity. Diverse teams are more innovative and perform better.